Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our dumbbell class. We'll be starting up in just a minute. Just a reminder to have some water handy and then a mat. We will be doing some core exercises today. And happy Tuesday. All right. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you, if this is your first time, my name is Nick. I'm the program manager for the Palo Alto Fitness Center. And we'll get started off with a body weight routine. So I'll give my arm, bring my arms to my side and I'll go ahead and go into some rotations here. Nice. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Ready for some fun dumbbell movements today. We're going to hit full body today. So a little bit upper, a little bit lower. Got some core movements in for you. Had to do a lot of sweeping right now, actually. That's what I was doing just before class started. It's fall time, so actually we got a lot of leaves in my workout area here. Nice job, everyone. Arm circles. So I'm going to bring my hands facing up towards the sky, and I'm going to go nice, big circular motions here. And taking deep breaths in and out. So this one, just take it nice and slow and think of really big circles on this one. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and switch directions. Goal is to try to keep that torso still while we're doing these. Once again, nice and slow. Think of big circular motions here. Nice job. We'll go with flexion and extensions. I like to bring my fingers together here and I'll raise up above my head. I'll bring them back down and then I'll repeat. Same cue, think about keeping the torso still. Eyesight stays forward. Nice big reach. The higher you can get those hands and the more on top of the head, the more of a stretch you'll feel. One more time, up and hold. Nice job. Let's get some lateral leans here. So what I'm going to do is keep my hips still. I'm going to lean towards one side from the obliques and higher, and then we go to the other side. And at your own pace, nice and slow, let's go ahead and move from side to side. This is a nice one because you'll also get the abdominals engaged. So they start firing a bit better as we start going through the class. Nice job. To finish off, we're going to go with our handcuff rotation. So my hands are going to go behind my head, elbows out. You might start feeling the shoulders starting to work a little bit here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands behind our back. It looks like this. So it's a rotation. I like to lock my fingers, and then I'll do the same thing, bring them behind my head. Lock those fingers. And let's repeat that. Behind the back. Behind the head. Think about keeping that eyesight forward, chest up, behind the back. Behind the head. One more time, behind the back. And relax. Great job, everyone. Let's get into the lower body here. So lateral lunges. Legs are going to be wide, toes are pointing out here. Main cues on this one is to keep your hip back and weight on your heel. We don't want to be coming onto the toes, not too friendly on the knee there. So hip back, lunge towards one side. We're going to hold here just to kind of establish your stance. If I'm too narrow and I can't go too far, I'll just kind of widen a little bit to where I can really push that hip back, keep that weight on that heel. When you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. Inner thigh is the area we're trying to target here. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and go side to side at a controlled pace. Keeping that hip back. Weight on your heel. Great one to help alleviate any of that hip tightness or just your quad tightness as well. If you are a seated position, these are definitely great. Nice job, everyone. Let's finish off with two more. We'll go with our reverse lunge with a rotation and reach, and then we'll finish off with our hip opener. So, of course, we're going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to perform one reverse lunge, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to rotate left, right, pause in the middle again, and reach up, and then repeat on the opposite leg. Let's go ahead and try it out. So lunge and hold, small rotation, left, right. I'll pause in the middle, big reach, Rotation. Now take your time on these because our first exercise actually is going to be some reverse lunges with weights. So this is a great chance to just establish your lunge position, balance and stability as well. Let's go one more per leg. Big breath in, big breath out. Nice job, everyone. And then last but not least, our hip opener, what we're gonna do is find our squat stance. So our feet are about shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. I'm gonna reach down and grab onto my shins, ankles, or toes. And let's just hang out here. My legs, for the most part, are straight. Just feeling a stretch in those hamstrings and lower back. Now, on the count of 3, you're gonna grab onto your shins, ankles, or toes, and we're just gonna drop that hip and look up. 1, 2, 3. So, arms are inside of my knees. Chest is up. Now keep holding onto your shins, ankles, or toes, and I'm gonna straighten out the legs, pretty much where I started. And hips back down, lift that chest up. Nice job. Keep holding, hips up, hips down. One more time, hips up, hips down, and hold here. Let's add that rotation portion. So one arm reaches for the sky, and I'm just trying to keep my hips down, heels down. Switch. Hips down, heels down. Switch. Following my hand with my eyes. We're gonna do that one more time. Switch. Back down to the middle, arms up, and stand. Great job, everyone. Shake it out, grab your dumbbells, get those guys ready for our first circuit here. That one's always a burner on the legs. All right, first exercise, dumbbell reverse lunge. You're gonna keep your dumbbells to your side here, and we're gonna do one leg at a time. So when I'm here, I go into reverse lunge, back and up, and we're gonna repeat. Let's do 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other. You can hold 2 dumbbells or a single dumbbell, just kind of depending on what weight you're using. Let's go ahead and try it out. So grab your dumbbell, one leg, 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big breath in, big breath out. 7, 8, 9. One more time. Nice job. Once you hit 10, you're gonna go right into the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice job, everyone. 8, 9, and 10. Once you are done with those, set them to the floor, catch your breath. Great job, everyone. As you are catching your breath, we're about to go into our next one. It's going to be some alternating overhead presses. So you're going to grab your dumbbells. They're going to be facing towards you here. And as I press, they face up and away. So demonstration, you see these dumbbells are facing me. Up, down, up, and down. Let's go ahead and go 10 per side, alternating. So grab your dumbbells, bring them up like this, so they're facing towards me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, back down, and then go. 2, 3, 4. Think about a pause at the bottom, pause at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, everyone. You can go ahead and set those down. All right, coming up next, we're gonna go with our sumo squats. So performing the sumo squat, if my standard squat stance is shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, we've seen this before. A sumo stance, we're gonna get a little outside of shoulder width. My toes are still slightly pointed out, and wherever the toes are pointing, we want those knees. So we don't want the knees to be caving in here. So think about splitting the floor apart as I squat down. And of course, as you see, I'm gonna be holding on to either 2 dumbbells or 1. Demonstration with 2. It looks like this. Chest up. Think about looking at your computer screen or just a wall, whatever you're staring at here. Let's go for 10. So grab those dumbbells, find your stance. Keep that chest up as we begin in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Squat down and up. That's 1. Let's go to 10. You do not have to touch the floor with these, by the way. Take it nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Gently set those down to the floor, and let's get ready for our plank position. We're about to do a plank right now onto our forearms. This is going to be your core activity. So what am I looking for in the plank? I want you to imagine that your shoulder joint is right on top of the elbow. So if it's here, think about a 90-degree angle while you're on the floor, and then just keep a neutral spine. We don't want that lower back to be overarching there. 30 seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right. So trying to find that 90-degree position in those arms. Feet and hands, or my shoulders, are about shoulder width apart. And of course, preventing that lower back from arching. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Whew. Nice job, everyone. Come on up. So that was round 1. Let's get ready for round 2. You guys now are familiar with the exercises. The first one was the dumbbell reverse lunge. 10 on one leg, and then we switch to 10 on the other. Grab your dumbbells. We start here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Take this one at your own pace. 1. We're hitting 10 per leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you hit your 10th repetition, go ahead and switch when you're ready. Nice job, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, everyone. You can set those dumbbells down for a quick second. Next up is the alternating presses. So main cues on this one, keep your body still like a plank, right? Now I'm looking for a pause at the top, pause at the bottom. What I don't want to see is this kind of rotating motion right here. Everything is stable. Bam, 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 bam. Let's do 12 this round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, remember that pause. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep it going until you hit your 12th repetition, and then you can set those down. Nice job, everyone. Woo. All right. As you're recovering, that's sumo squat. So remember, if this is my squat stance, my normal, a sumo is wider, toes are slightly pointed out. As I'm squatting down, I keep my chest up, split the floor apart with those legs and hips, stand tall. Let's go with 12 in this one as well. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Slowly work your way down, stand tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, everyone. Think about splitting the floor apart as you are squatting and pressing. 10, 11, knees in line with those toes. Wow, slowly, gently work your way down, set them to the floor. Nice job, everyone. Let's get back into our plank position. So the first round was a 30-second plank. Let's try out 45 seconds, yeah? Our plank starts in 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right. So pushing my body away from the floor through my forearms, keeping my hip in line with that shoulder. And we're just hanging out here now. Just another Tuesday plank. I think our program manager, Cassidy, from Corvallis, is doing a core-themed class in the month of November. So lots of core this month for everyone. 5 seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1. That is time. Whew. Nice job, everyone. Come on up. We got one more round on that one, and then we'll get another break before we move into our next circuit. Reverse lunges. I'd like to keep this one 10 on each side for now. Manages that wear and tear, but still has that same effect. Strong legs. 10 per side starts in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2. Inhale, up, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there, everyone. Keep it up. I'm at 8, 9, and 10. Nice job, everyone. Set them down, shake out those arms. You guys know the second exercise, the alternating press. Hands are facing towards me here, upright position. Press face away, press face away. Let's go with, we did 10, 12, 14 on this next one. Here we go. Bring them up. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Nice job, everyone. Almost there. 11, 12, 13, and 14. Nice job. Gently set those down. All right. You know the next one is going to be that sumo squat. So once again, you know the cues I've been stating before. As you're squatting down, we want the knees in line with the toes. So we don't want the knees caving in, right? So that's why splitting the floor helps you to just push out and open up those hips. Here we go. 14 on this one as well. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Down, split the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, everyone. I'm at 10, 11. Stay strong. 12, 13. Work your way all the way to 14. And when you're done, gently set them down to the floor. Nice job, everyone. Let's finish off this circuit with some planks. We did 30, 45. Let's go that full 60 seconds on this one here. Plank position, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. A plank a day, and I will let you guys finish the rest. You know how they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away? After this, I want you guys to think right now. What's a good saying? A plank a day. Makes the pain go away. That's a good one. If you have a good one, put it in the chat when you are done with your plank. These are the best times to think about things. 15 seconds, everyone. A plank a day. I'm stumped. I don't think I can do any better than makes the pain go away. 3, 2, 1. That is time. Whew. Great job, everyone. This is your chance to drink some water right now before we get into our next exercise. A plank a day makes the pain go away. I like it. Coming up next circuit, very similar, makes the chubby belly go away. That's a good one right there. I think you should put that on a t-shirt. Paused. Goblet squat is coming up next. So we're familiar with our squat position. We just came from the sumo position, right? That's pretty wide. We're going to go back to our more natural athletic position. So feet are about more shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out here. Of course, when you're going to do a goblet squat, we're just going to grab onto our dumbbell right here, keep it high. I take a deep breath in, squat down as far as my flexibility allows, and I'm just going to hold this position. So what am I looking for when you're squatting? The weight should be on the heel to midfoot. So if you're coming onto the toes like that, you're either too low or need to adjust your stance. Heel to midfoot is where we want the weight, and then just keep that kettlebell high. Let's try this one together. We're going to do 5 total reps, but we are going to pause down there for 3 seconds on each rep. Here we go. Grab that dumbbell. I'm so used to doing this with kettlebells, and find your squat stance. On the count of 3, we're going to squat and hold. 1, 2, 3, squat all the way down to where you feel comfortable and hold. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, up. Ready, down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, up. Down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, up. 2 more, down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, up. We got 1 more, down and hold. Open up those hips, splitting the floor still. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. And gently set that down. All right. Dumbbell high pull is next. So we're standing upright. Dumbbells are going to be in front of our thighs here. I'm going to be pulling my dumbbells up and slightly away. And how high? Just think of that elbow joint getting in line with the shoulder. So it starts here. So with dumbbells, I take a deep breath in, starts in the middle, up and slightly out. Just like that. Keep it close. Let's knock out 10 here. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. You can set those to the floor. When you're doing those high pulls, think of those mid, upper back muscles really being challenged as I squeeze at the top. We have some renegade rows coming up, so you are going to be in a push-up position here with your dumbbells. How this one works, standard or modified. Standard is legs straight. Modified is going to be with the knees on the floor. And then, of course, if your dumbbells are pretty heavy, or if you just need practice, we can just go with body weight rows as well. With the dumbbell, we knock out 1 push-up. When I'm here, I pull one side, pull the other. My goal is to keep my body centered during this. I know you're going to want to rotate like that, right? Try to keep your chest looking at the floor, especially as you row. Start to activate those abdominal muscles. Let's do this one for 30 seconds, all right? 3, 2, 1, and begin. So a push-up. Get ready for a row on one side. Row on the other. But keep that body centered as much as you can. My feet about shoulder width apart or so. if you need assistance, you can get your feet wider. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Nice job, everyone. Coming up next is going to be our abdominal movement here. So you are going to land to your back, and we are going to be using our dumbbell. These are lying leg raises. How this works, you're going to be holding a dumbbell up like this. You're going to start with your legs up. Modification on this one is going to be the knees bent. So I'll start with the modification. All you're going to do, feet down while you're holding the dumbbell, and just try to get the knees as close to the elbows as you can. The next phase, same exact thing, but just legs straight. Your choice for 30 seconds. Let's try it out. Grab your dumbbell, bring it up. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now, as you lower down, how far should I lower? The moment that my lower back starts to arch too much, that's pretty much as far as I'll go, like right about here. I can't keep my lower back down. But up, I really want you to try and get those hips off the floor. Same thing if you're doing the knees bent. You can still try to get the knees to the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, everyone. Gently set those dumbbells down and come on up. Same thing on this next round. Let's go ahead and go with our pause squats for that dumbbell. This is not only a great strengthening exercise, but when you pause, you're really getting a lot of stability work in the knees and in your ankles. And it just helps to just gain overall flexibility and mobility. Let's try it out. Squat and pause in 3, 2, 1, down and hold. 1, 2, 3, and up. Get used to that position. Down. 1, 2, 3, up. Hips, ankles, and knees all working together. Down. 1, 2, 3, up. Down. 1, 2, 3, up. Let's go 2 more. Down and hold. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000 up. Last one coming up. Ready. Down and hold. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 2.5. 2 3/4. All right, that's 3. Nice job, everyone. All right, coming up next, we have the high pulls. So standing upright, once again, really feel right now, try it with body weight, just nothing in your hands, right? You're squeezing those upper back muscles, the scapula, right at the top. Let's finish this one off since this is our last round. 12 repetitions here. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more time. 12. Nice job, everyone. The renegade rows are next. So you're going to get into your push-up position. We did 30 seconds on our first. Let's knock out 45. Try to keep that body as standard as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. A push-up. Row, one side. Row, other. And repeat. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. Keep it going, keep it going. This is a pretty challenging movement on just in general, the entire body. Requires tremendous amount of control, strength, but don't shy away from it. These are great for you. 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. Nice job, everyone. Let's finish out the day with the lying leg raises with the dumbbell up top. This is going to be your finisher ab exercise. And I think since it's our last one, let's go to distance, 1 full minute. All right, so grab your dumbbell, your weighted object, whatever you got. Right now, everyone should have it above their body. Get a good grip. Whether your legs are half bent or straight, we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, on the way down, lower back, pushing down on the floor. Push that lower back down on the floor on your way down. And on the way up, lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Think about constantly pushing it against that dumbbell with those arms. Almost there, everyone. We got another 20 seconds here. Inhale. You can go into that modified if you need it. That's where the feet go flat on the floor. But try to keep that tension in the abdominals. We got 3, 2, 1. Woo, and that's time. Nice job. Gently, gently set those dumbbells down. Great job. Come on up when you're ready. Let's stretch out for a minute. If you have to take off, thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time. Well, we're going to stretch out for about a minute or 2. Woo. All right. How are the core muscles feeling? Hopefully active right now. Let's finish. Let's go with that extension that we did earlier in the warm-up. So my fingers are together, right? And I raise up and really try to elongate your body here. So my torso is pretty much neutral. It's still, I'm just trying to get my hands slightly behind my body. Lateral lean to one side and hold. Think about reaching for that corner ceiling. Other side. Let's reach to the toes. I like to keep my fingers crossed, just like the stretch I did. Feet are about hip to shoulder width apart. And I'm just pressing down as if I'm trying to get my hands flat on the floor and hold. Take deep breaths in and out here. Do this one before bed to help loosen up that spine, because you're going to be in bed for anywhere between 5 to 9 hours, depending on how much sleep you get. So that's just you're stiff, right? So a great one to do before bed and when you wake up in the morning. Come on up, give yourself a pat on the back. Great job, everyone. My name is Nick. Thank you for joining our Q-Fit dumbbell class. I will see you guys next week, all right? Have a great rest of your week. Good job, everyone. Thanks, Becky.